The morning mist gently caresses. The pond is like a mirror, reflecting the sky and clouds. Owen lies quietly on the stone, enjoying the caress of the sunlight. This is Owen, and he knows this pond inside and out. A frog leaped into view, breaking the silence of the pond's edge in the early morning. Arvin, why are you always studying this soil? Know yourself and know your enemy, and you will never be defeated. In the mud, Awen trudged, each step cautious, as if testing the earth's breath. The mud here is particularly deep, he muttered to himself, his voice disappearing into the muddy air. Just the right amount of softness, he said softly, a faint smile playing at the corner of his lips. A squirrel rushed down from a tall tree, looking panicked, as if the end of the world had arrived. The raised tail is like a flag, announcing the approach of danger. Ah, Wen, hide quickly! The wolves that often roam around here are back again. Don't be afraid, I'm ready. In the mud, Ah Wen carefully left clear footprints, as if guiding someone. This road needs to make him think he can catch me easily. Footprints extend into the distance, winding through the mud, enticing pursuers of the unknown. The wolf is closing in, and danger lurks everywhere. Ah, Wen softly soothed the little animal in the bushes, holding his breath and concentrating. Everyone be quiet, watch me, Ah Wen said in a low voice, his eyes firm. In the wilderness, a lone wolf quietly appears, its greedy eyes fixed on what lies ahead. Ah! Wen pretended to be panicked, retreating step by step, slowly moving towards the depths of the swamp. Ha! What good luck! I found a plump turtle. The wolf's eyes gleamed with cunning. Sunlight streamed down, the muddy ground glistening with a damp sheen. You're too slow. Did you think you could escape? The wolf's voice echoed across the empty dirt ground with a hint of mockery. Alvin stopped and turned to face the wolf, a glint of cunning in his eyes. Who says turtles have to run? Alvin's voice was soft, but with an undeniable firmness. The howl of the wolf echoed across the empty, muddy ground, signaling the start of a deadly chase. Wen was struggling to escape through the mud, each step splashing up dirty mud. The wolf was in hot pursuit, its brown fur stained with mud, making it look even more ferocious. I'll catch you soon! The wolf's menacing roar echoed across the muddy swamp. The wolf sank deeper and deeper into the mire, its desperate struggles churning the mud. What's going on? I can't move! The wolf's howl echoed in the mud, fear gnawing at its heart. Arvin stood on the solid ground, turning back indifferently, watching the wolf's despair. The sunlight was blinding. Arvin stood in the middle of the swamp, a sly smile on his lip. I have been studying this swamp for a long time, Arvin's voice echoed across the empty mud flat with a hint of playfulness. You deceived me. The wolf's voice trembled, filled with despair and anger. No, I'm just making the most of the intelligence that nature has given me. Arvin shrugged, a hint of smugness hidden beneath his innocent expression. The last rays of the setting sun shone on the pond, and the water rippled with golden light. The lurking creature peered out from the shadows, sensing the tranquility of dusk. That's great, Arvin. So, you were walking slowly in the mud earlier to survey the terrain. The afterglow of the setting sun sat on the pond, the Boguan Dang Yang, shimmering like sui jin. A gentle breeze rustles, and the leaves by the pond whisper, as if telling ancient secrets. Arvin stood alone by the pond, gazing deeply into the distance with a serious expression. Knowledge is power, even if we are not strong enough. As long as we use our wisdom, we can still protect ourselves. The last glow of the setting sun shines on the pond. The water surface is like a mirror, reflecting the clouds in the sky. A gentle breeze caressed the water, creating layers of golden ripples, like a tender lullaby. From then on, the wolf never dared to hunt near the pond again. Alvin taught everyone with his story. True strength lies not in speed, but in wisdom. The soft light of the setting sun shines on the mirror-like pond, the sparkling waves resembling a colorful painting. Arvin and his friends were playing by the pond, their laughter as crisp as silver bells. Echoing in the evening air, the children's figures are stretched long by the setting sun, reflected in the water, as if childhood is infinitely prolonged. The laughter by the pond is the purest note of friendship, composing a carefree movement under the golden sunset. The sunset gently sough on the pond, the water rippling, sparkling like suede gold. Arvin had a faint smile on his face, and his calm eyes contained the wisdom of the years. The calm water reflects his figure, as if time stands still at this moment.